Alright, so after an extremely long wait, I am finally getting to my Alliance Raid video, because, yeah, it took a while. Windurst, the third walk. Fudge is that? It's dead. And that looks like something I want to kick the crap out of. I guess it's not like you should be nice, or I don't know.
サレージャは一体どんな残滓を作り出したのか。あれは星の大樹、ウィンダス石の句を模倣したのか。
Interesting. Oh, that's a start.
シャントット博士。
今度の相手は手応えがありそうですわね。
I just go in.
問答無用でかかっていらっしゃい。
シャントット博士は連邦の黒い悪魔とも称される黒魔導士。サレージャめ、とんでもない残滓を作り上げたな。
Yeah, I can take a tank stack with Heart of Corundum and barely take any damage. I'm pretty good. Okay, she's got a bunch of colored balls.
魔法の神髄、見せて差し上げますわ。
Now we're playing Tetris.
従う気がないのならぶっつぶおとなしくしてもらいますわ。
Oh, I see what she's doing. Then she's gonna shoot her balls out again. I guess it's like a Final Fantasy XI move. Shoot your balls out.
この魔法は周囲に気をつけるんだ。博士の相手では負傷は避けられまい。癒してよ、回復魔法を頼む。
さあ、火力を上げますわよ。
何をするつもりだ、博士。
So, Leyline, she moves around to.
手加減できませんの。 私、打ち切れましたわ。よござんす。
Where'd you go? She's just knocked herself off. By damage.
シャントット博士。
Lucky Rabs. I mean,
大事ないか。
I'll be
私からは
savage.
逃げ
But
られませんことよ。
I had a feeling I was going off. That was kind of cool. I think you can knock back. I bet you can knock back.
おいたが過ぎますわね。
Here, going there, to there, to there. and blew herself up. That laugh is just psychotic. Tank hands.
魔法人形だと。
あら、魔法人形が壊されるだなんて。ようござんす。あなたのこと覚えておいて差し上げますわ。
It's a moment. Don't want it.
この街並み、まさかアトルガン公国の残滓だというのか。
Ah, screw all Zabi. We don't live there.
高度防衛戦、ビシージだと。間もなくここは戦場となる。襲撃に備えるんだ。
That is definitely not the end of the ads. Get one big one. Holy crap, that is a big tank AoE. This is a lot of ads. Take Lucky Rab's feet off. Are they still lucky? Okay. Oh, I'm frozen. I'm stoned! I don't think I could have. My whole combo. Ooh, look at this guy. It just makes me want to beat him more. Beat the crap out of him more.
再び相まみえることになるとは。
It's an asshole tank.
我が熱が汝の在価を清め浄化しよう。
Guess you can steal.
残死といえどこのやつか。アレキサンダーそのものだ。
Okay, so the right side's filling up first, so that's probably where the attack's going. Music here is decent.
我がこの尻が汝の咎を
Grabs is another gun. So,
焼き払おう。
like the last block. Why did you do that, dumbass? Wolfhausen is an idiot. What is he doing? It's like he's never taken before.
さすがはアトルガンの使用者と言うべきか。
Wolfhausen was moving around when he shouldn't have. It's like the dude that goes, I think I can tank.
さすがは異界の冒険者たちだ。
I've just never done it at a high level. Chase him with that. Oh no, Bunny's still alive. I thought Bunny was dead.
It's easy to understand. アレキサンダーの堅牢な守護を打ち破ってみせたが、おごらずにこの先も注意して進もう。白い石材で覆われたこの異様な空間、ルメとのそのか。
I don't care about it.
この先には
I
片付いたぞ。いかにサレージャが作り上げた残滓が
What I have to say about all this,
私には
I'm not a fan of any of the FF11 crap. I
次
think
の選定相手は
they could have done
バ
it
ナディール
differently.
の拝みか。サレージャめ、まさか神まで引っ張り出してくるとはな。
Waiting.
人間の根源である原初の神が相手だ。持てる力の全てを持って戦うぞ。
誰か誰のために我を呼ぶ。
なんだ。うつろなる闇が流れ込んでいるのか。
とどまる我が真空よ。
This is kind of unique. A little bit. Like a lot.
伝わる我が断面よ。
I feel like they keep redoing this. I felt like putting it on DW. Wolfenstein. Because the dude's a fucking moron.
馬を狂慢なる心。
私の心の闇が増幅していく。これはバナディールの人々が抱える心の闇。うつろなる闇で満たされた領域か。
I don't care about Vana'diel. They can all go to hell.
だが負けるものか。
逆しまお前自身。
暁の女神よ、どうか私の
Oh, I've never seen
胸に再びの輝きを。私はこれまで多くの仲間と出会い信頼を知った。今さら心の闇に飲まれるものか。
我が闇。
うつろなる闇を
I get everything about
取り込んでいるのか。
lighting back up again.
今度こそが永劫の別れ。
You're screwing up my rotation.
これは私が知る大神ではない。おそらくサレージャの手で記憶を改変されたのだろう。
This is gonna hurt.
願う。
Why nobody allow Wolf to fucking bang? Dude sucks.
「仲間が倒された。誰か蘇生魔法を頼む。負傷者がいる。癒しては力を貸してくれ。
Apparently we don't want to allow Wolf to bang.
望む楽が
He's been having issues. Got a lot of bodies now. He's confused. Capture chaos. I want them both. Just disappeared. Oh look, Elwazin sucks. Oh wow, he turned into a dragon. Whoa, Shinryu, Paradox. Can we think of something new in this damn game? Like, why is everything on repeat? I'd rather have Priest on my team than the Paladin dude. Oh, I have all my memories of being an asshole paladin. Like, I never wanted to play this game, and like, I mean, the first fight was actually pretty cool. The second has kind of sucked. As had the third. Fuck your countdown. I see what we're doing with the hole. I'm always worried about holes in the middle of the arenas. I am yellow. I want to be sane. Looks like we want to be sane. Which is kind of odd for this game, because we always do opposites. Mine is not. Back with yellow.
君にはそのことを知る由もないだろう。
My whole party's yellow. I'll be done on purpose. Uh-oh, mine is unknown.
一筋縄ではそれでも私は負けるわけにはいかない。
みんな踏ん張れよ。ここが正念場だ。
The freaking question mark is not nice. Oh no! What was that?
あれはサレージャの作りし王の器。まさか選定が。
Wants to be part of Shinryu?
おい、取り込んじまったぞ。
What, is Shinryu gonna grow two heads? Blue Eyes White Dragon! Ultimate Dragon or whatever it was.
やってくれたサレー
Yep.
手に入れたぞ人間を滅ぼすための力を
Blue Eyes Ultimate Shinryu. Go!
異界の王の祝福の炎よ我が敵を焼く無縁の刃と化せ
来るぞ。皆の力を貸してくれ。
Yeah, Damas's shield.
もういいアルシャール。それ以上はお前の体が。
せがれただと
アルシャール。おい、しっかりしろ。
こんなところで倒れてはいられないさ。私たちの冒険はまだ道の途中なのだからな。
Shooting on the tanks.
受けよ王の鉄槌を
You got one ball and one donut. Go to the donuts! Although I don't eat donuts. I gotta move. Move it, move it. Remove it, move it.
仲間が倒されちまったのか。誰か。
I think I got hit by something. Donut side. Balls are bad. I'm not even sure what's doing there. Finding something out. I have pawns. Oops, I screwed up. But that is the end of that. My opinions on this Alliance raid, all three parts. Like I said, 1 was pretty cool. 2, 3, I haven't been a fan of them as much. And like this fight just, it was rinse lather repeat of a bunch of other fights we've done. Like it wasn't even like in the past, it's like this one's like usually like player test. Do you remember what's happened in the other fights? They didn't do that again. That's kind of, to me, that's kind of annoying. Because that was like one of the better parts. Of these fights was head. I might as well just read on those. I mean, we need the tank ones, but I just don't really want to like run this over and over again. So I'll just grab those, and when I do it another time, I'll grab the tank ones. All right. Like, and in fact, I think the thing that even I didn't like as much with this was the story was like even worse. You weren't supposed to be here. What? And miss out on all the fun? My gut told me something was wrong, so I leapt to the portal. Next thing I knew, I found you on the ground and a giant dragon looming over our heads. I know I'm pushing my luck, but I'm glad I was able to help. Just fall apart and go away. Indeed you did. In fact, I dare say your presence is what turned the tide in our... Really? Really? No, it didn't. Her presence had nothing to do with turning the tide. The two of you screwed up. I mean, you had giant wings, but you guys all screwed this up. I like Preesh. Could have done with that. Without Paladin Boy, though. My king, no. Could this happen? You had the perfect vessel, the power of a god at your command. If it was perfect, then why did their corpses not lay at my feet? Need a new vessel, a stronger vessel. Shinryu only came from when Promethea, the Twilight God, sought ever greater power, slew their world's greatest champion, and brought ruin to the world. To find a stronger vessel will be no easy feat. What in the hell are you talking about? Promethea didn't slay anyone. Quite the opposite, in fact. I was there. Your victory over Promethea alongside your adventure companion was but one of the countless possibilities. Like Shinryu and the death of Vana'diel's twin. How can you be so certain? The battle against Shinryu, seeing you there, it all came back to me. Both memories of a world where heroes prevailed over Promethea, and another where you alone survived an encounter with Shinryu. Preposterous, I know, yet now it all makes sense. I finally remember who I am, what I am. You're a loser. Oh wait, that's not what he's gonna say. The memories that echo within the rift between worlds from past and future alike, for adventures of our world and those not our own, somehow intertwined, coalesced into the man who stands before you. He like multiple, yeah, he's screwed up. He's a loser. Meaning, you share the memories of my friend too. Well, that explains how you remember so much about me. You are not ignored. Surreal Chalk, quickly. I need healing before it's too late. I need more. I blew up. This place, it's vanishing. And we're gonna lose all of you. Look, we're back in, what's this? Looks like we're back in Juneau. No. Cannot end like this. I won't let it. I need only return to the Walk of Echoes and find another world, another champion worthy of my cause. No, we're gonna throw you in jail. Where do you think you're going? You're finished, Surreal Jaw. That's the one that goes out to my world. I don't like that Lala. Shentot. Surreal Jaw may have gotten away, but he has clearly grown desperate. Best we hurry back to Bakul Jaja and consider the best way to track the fiend down before he has time to recover. Yeah, no. Memory sleeping Juno stirred. Adventure has new knowledge to share with you. But human adventure has things I don't want to talk about. Let us return to Mamuk for now. Perhaps someone in the Landsguard spied Surreal Jaw as he fled. So my thing is, like, at least story-wise. Is that one? Monk Samurai. I didn't get any of the, You learn the emote cackle. Let's check this thing out. You know, like cackle with it? There's like no... I got gypped on my emote. I mean, kind of interesting. Why am I doing that? It's a long play. We have things to do. And Surreal Jaws to beat the crap out of. It's like, I know that this raid has been a nostalgia for the FF11 players. But for the non-11 players, I think most of us think it's kind of like, I'm not an FF11. I honestly think is a little bit of crap. But I wasn't a Nier player. I still think that, and I played Nier, and I still think the Nier raids kind of suck. At least story-wise. The fights in them were actually pretty good. I think the fights here in 2 and 3 just haven't been as good as I expected them to be. You heard from Axla. So Surreal Jaw's schemes beyond the rift have thwarted. That as well, we routed the last of the echoes on this side of things, thanks to the large part of Cool Jaja. However, we recently lost contact with one of our scouts shortly after they reported sighting Srilja somewhere near Gokdrak Descent. Cool Jaja is headed there now. We'll put our minds at ease if you would accompany him. Of course! Sounds like he's not far from the portal to Juno. We should hurry. We went all the way back here, just go all the way back. Seriously, folks. This is like a crappy quest. What the heck is either? Like, we could have talked to a Landsguard here. Like, done something here instead of running back and forth. I mean, I know Yoshi P and CBU3 respect players' time. And I feel like some things like this are non-respecting, to where you're going back and forth and back and forth. Srilja, he is unawares. We tried to stand our ground, but he forced his way into Skydeep Sea Note. Cool Jaja arrived but months ago. He immediately set off in pursuit after taking our report. I hope he can handle that slippery snake. If anyone would be fine, it's him. That said, Srilja is won't to get up without a fight. We haven't a moment to lose. I mean, bouncing back and forth like that, I just feel it's not like a respect of the players. Oh, he's trying to go through the freaking portal. Perhaps I should make for the Mist Continent. No, it would be all too easy for them to track me there. You can try to open a portal somewhere else. I have no choice but to return to the rift. It's over, Surreal Jaw. By the authority of the Landsguard, I am taking you into custody. Already they're upon me. I must set aside my pride, if only for a moment. I beg you wait, my king. Your king? If Tulial is returned to its former glory, the Mamulja require a worthy leader to unite them. And there remain no more worthy than you, the elevated chosen. Indeed, I have no doubt that your father too longs to see you take your rightful place upon the throne. So come, Bakul Jaja, come with me too. So you would tempt the lapdog with not a bone but a crown. I didn't expect your bravado to give way so easily, Surreal Jaw. You won't be gloating for long. Look, we got friends. What fortuitous timing. You three, please, will you not convince our dear Bakulja here to stay his blade? After everything you've done to sully the memories of our home with your twisted ends, you expect us to help you. I wish to make amends. Yes, amends for my transgressions. You were cursed as a child to never age. Is that not so? You were cursed as a child to never age. Is that not so? Being made from memories as you are would be a simpler matter to restore that flow of time to you. I'm fine just the way I am. Thank you very much. But since you admit you've done wrong. We should discuss punishment. Maybe a knuckle sandwich or two. I can't return you home to Vana'diel to perish in a world to which bears no ties ill befitting adventurers of your caliber. Would you not agree? Let me send you back where you belong. There's no denying I long to see our home. As long to see our friend here bring you to justice. Without me, you'll be stranded. You would really forsake your only means of returning home for this brute you've but recently met. It matters not when we met, whether he means to repay any kindness shown him. He is our friend. We do not need any more reason than that. Fools, all of you! Such childish nativity is why you could never be king. And why you will inevitably play into the hands of Alexandria's queen. What do you mean? I already kicked the crap out of her. Or, oh wait, you probably don't know. Do you? Trust is how you find yourself a tool, used and cast aside like so much rubbish. But I will be a tool no longer. If you would throw in your lot with the other refuge, then it would be my pleasure to mark this your grave. You will die here, mourning the world you will never set eyes on again. We just saunter up to him. You have strength enough to stand on your own, so sometimes strength alone isn't enough. It's more fun this way. Good as joy without those. It's more fun this way. It's way more fun this way. Our time together has been pretty fun, hasn't it? Wouldn't have it any other way. I will never understand such folly. Live long enough, and maybe you'll find someone to thaw that icy heart of yours. After you've atoned for your crimes, of course. Maybe you meet someone in prison. Thank you. What will you do now? What do you mean about us getting home? It's fine, really. This place has kind of grown on me. Oh, my dear Preach, remains in this world. Truly, is remaining in this world truly your wish? I need a, child. Well, I don't want to go childlike voice. Shantoto, but how? Might we save the pleasantries for a more tranquil space? I've grown tired of this unsightly decor in this place. Whatever. I take it you're an ally then. Very well, let us return to Mamuk. I think this part of the story was kind of interesting. But one of my biggest things is moving back and forth as much as we did there. It's go here, go back, go back. I think they could have done something better there. These Mamulja have shown me no hostility. How novel. Beastmen versed in civility. But Where is the one who escorted us here? It is rare for their two-headed ilk to appear. As head of their guard, he has simply gone to apprise them what took place in the Sky Deep Sea Note. More importantly, Shantoto, might I ask? Silence! I hear the deafening screeches of wheels in your mind turning. But fret not, you shall have the explanation from which you are clearly yearning. To begin, as I'm sure you already know, I hail from Vana'diel, the one and only Shantoto. As it was you, too, who bested this magic doll, a rather amusing and unexpected sight to see myself fall. I thought it peculiar that an echo would pit a decoy against us. Echo. An interesting name for the creature we felled. Much like you, born from memories of our home as well. A truth anyone with eyes could plainly see. Well made like my dolls, but no true article like me. So it is really you, Dox? Or rather, a doll created by the real you, who now speaks through you. This is all a little confusing. Dox! Ahem. Even here, I'm glad to see you the same as ever, my dear. My crossriff research was proceeding apace when I sensed a disturbance in that interplanar space. I was being watched. The nerve, the gall. To end his curiosity, I sent this magic doll. To find both Juno and Windurst here was quite the surprise. Not one, but two faithful replicas. I couldn't believe my eyes. There was also a half-made Bastock shoddy work as well. The echo of a certain engineer who could have built it with zest. His absence meant there is no guilt in laying the city to rest. As soon after we found you beset upon more of those strange creatures. Not only that they were proved more than a mere trifle for you, of course. In that first instance we met, I knew right away you posed me no threat. And yet, the thrill of a good fight fills me with such delight. I can hardly resist trying to set you both alight. Oh ho ho ho! As you might have guessed, Shantoto is wont to get a little carried away whenever the mood strikes her. In any case, you'll be happy to know that Cyrilja, the fiend responsible for preying on the memories of Vana'diel, has been apprehended. We needn't worry about any more prying eyes in the midst of your work. If the trouble has passed, then my work here is through. This doll would return home, but what of you two? Would your 11 cores appear compromised? Both your 11 cores appear compromised, so it's hard to say how much longer you'll survive. Both our cores? It would seem our battle with Shinryu took a heavy toll. If you wish to come along, you need only ask. Ensuring your safe passage is a simple enough task. The offer's appreciated, but I'd rather stay. There's still a lot of adventuring I've left to do with Chaos Fire. I don't want to take you anywhere, Preesh. You're gonna fall apart and break on me. I would rather stay as well. I'll not deny it is a choice made with some reluctance, but if my time is short, I would spend it here, on an adventure with my friends. No. Go home. You don't mind waiting. Our adventure doesn't have to be here. I'd rather you show me around Vana'diel. Adventure in Vana'diel. Are you serious? Allergies going nuts. It's a wonderful thought. But how in the world do you plan to make it over there? I got my ways. I suppose I shouldn't put it past you to find a way. Then it's settled. We'll save our adventuring for Vana'diel. With any luck, we'll have found a solution to our electro predicament by the time you arrive. And before we go, could we see maybe just a little more of Tulial? No. It is only right we said our goodbyes. I still plenty left to pester you about besides. It's time to go home. Did I hear that right? You're looking for a trip around Tulial. If that's the case, then there's at least one place I'd like to take you along the way. Noting the contracts with Vana'diel has been a real treat, so I'm coming along too, and that's that, my sweet. Just as well, something tells me I'd regret leaving you to your own devices. I suppose the dirigible landing is a good place as any to start. When you're ready, we'll meet you there. Cheers, suckers. Oh wait, I gotta go with them? Where are we going at? Oh, Tulial. For some reason on Saturdays, freaking allergies go more nuts than usual. Realize I don't want to do this, Bakul Jaja. How about you do this? Hope you haven't been waiting too long. Before I tend to my own business, I'm sure there are a few places in particular you'd like to visit before returning home. I'm not visiting any of them. While you said to Axel and Prish, we'll show Shantoto around the city. Once everyone has finished, we'll reconvene by Gibraltar. Guess where we're headed straight to. If I didn't know better, I'd say Bakul Jaja has grown in touch more hospitable since we first met. So we start by paying a visit to the Landsguard. They've been pretty big help, haven't they? Alright, let's head to Bright Bloom Post. Being our last time and all, I'd like to take in the sights a little along the way. That's the same for you, to you. Yeah, take in these sights. I'm sure there are people who really enjoy these two characters and probably enjoyed taking them around Tulial. I no. Welcome back. On behalf of the Landsguard, you have our sincerest thanks. As I'm sure you already know, Sorilja is being held in one of our cells and awaits sentencing by the Wing of Reflection. There was a time when his crimes against Tural and the throne would have undoubtedly resulted in his death. That said, I believe redemption is not impossible. Bakul Jaja has proven that. Though there is also the matter of lives lost at Sorilja's hand. But these are matters you needn't concern yourself with any longer. I take it you'll soon be setting off somewhere? Yeah, we're gonna go get tacos. We are, as it happens, home. We thought it was only right to come and say goodbye. Could you also pass along our thanks to Kikuenza? Yes, of course. I have no doubt he'll be sad to see you go. But as will the rest of the Landsguard. May you both have a safe journey. We have no other stops to make. Let us make for Zabratai. Yeah, we have no other stops to make. We're gonna go get tacos. This is how I get there. They didn't do a very good job at that. Well, here we are. Though I see no sign of a cool Jaja, perhaps the tavern keep has seen them. What's up, dude? Come with colorful company today. I see. Will it be just the three of you? We're expecting 2 more, actually. They just got here. Sorry to keep you waiting. Addressing all her questions proved more time-consuming than I anticipated. And address them he did. Without a moment's hesitation, the Mamulja of this world have exceeded my admittedly low expectations. I like kind of cool Jaja's face. Before you all leave, I wanted to treat you to one last round of tacos. Let's find a place to sit. Wait, do I actually get some tacos? I have been waiting till 7.5 to actually get some tacos in this dang game. Look at that, and we finally get tacos. Where's our eat taco emote? Yoshi P, where's our eat taco emote? Aren't you going to eat? I swear the tacos here in Tulial will change your life. While the offer is appreciated, this doll needs only magic to be duly satisfied. I'll eat yours for you. After being denied tacos for so long. We got tacos and pina coladas. Woohoo! It's a party! Wow, these tacos are as amazing as Aunt T's. If I might have your attention, everyone. Today we will offer you all a special treat. A treat for the ears. What the? Who the? Isn't that the one that a special performance by Scorlia from Alexandria. So not singing, I'm telling you. This is... yeah, this is FF9 music. Yeah, we're having parties all around. This is the party place. My, what the chances we would meet again here, of all places. She's been practicing every day since you left, determined to realize her dream of becoming a songstress. Imagine our surprise when Brook Evu approached us, asking if she would hold performances at his establishment. Bravo! Trish, so what do you think? I'm finally doing it, bridging the gap between Tulial and Alexandria through music. Absolutely incredible. I'm glad to hear you sing before I had to leave. Leave? Does this mean you're finally going back home? In that case, I'll just have to go and sing there someday. I'll be the best singer they've ever seen. No doubt about that. Looking forward to it. Can we just, like, get rid of these guys already? Go home! Nobody wants you here anymore. Mouth-watering tacos and unforgettable serenading by Scoria. What more could I possibly want? Time, I guess, but there's no point in trying to delay the inevitable. Alright, we're ready to go. Then let us make for Juneau without delay. The connection home is strongest there, and will help us on our way. What? Well, I guess we came here for tacos, at least. I have spent a whole expansion, plus patches, trying to get tacos in this dang game, and your character keeps being denied till now. Can't believe it. At least UCP got us our tacos. Will you be seeing us off, or are you planning to stay? No. I have to hit yes? I'm being forced to see them off? OCP put a gun to my head and said yes, you have to go. Alright, time to go poof. See you later. If we'd no further cause for delay, I shall plot a course for home and show you the way. Concentrate on home, hold a picture in your mind, reach out with all your heart, and the path twixt worlds will answer in kind. I mean, I think Priest would have been a pretty cool character if I'd done FF11. And Shantoto seems like a pretty cool character. But Axlal Paladin Homie. Not homo. Homie. Yeah, no. Oh, well done. I'm impressed. Pupils worthy of merits, and that is no jest. I confess you have potential. You're not just all bluster. Certainly better than a certain total loser could muster. Alright then, until we meet again. They definitely used the Lalafell design on her for 14. Hurry, jump in the portal. I guess we may have overdone it a little bit with Shinryu. We had a lot of fun times here, didn't we? Met so many interesting people. I'll treasure these memories of Tural for all my days, however many that may be. When I expect to see you in Vana'diel someday, you hear? That big world of ours will always be waiting. Waiting for you. No, it won't. It is strange to think I will soon live alongside those selfsame adventurers whose memories created me. Stranger still that you too may someday cross paths with them. Should that day ever come, I hope you will afford them the same kindness you gave me. And invite them on an adventure to create new memories, all their own. I hate to interrupt, but I think it'd be wise to waste any more time, the little time they have left. Shut up. But you should come back for tacos sometimes. We're comrades now, after all. And we've always been short on those, eh, brother? Oh, you got plenty now, dude. Take care, you two, and safe travels. Time to go poof. Until next time, Bakul Jaja, Chaos Fire. Give him a quick shift, quick kick in the rear to push him through. Yeah, I wasn't really impressed by this one as much. Oh. It suddenly seems so quiet now. Dry your tears, brother. You still have me. Yeah, he's stuck with you. What tears? Out of the two of us, I'm the strong one. We should be heading back to Mamuk. I'm sure Mother is curious to know what became of Oxel. Oxel? I don't know. Idiot and Preesh. Now where am I heading? $300 gil to go to Mamuk. Better get a refund. Wonder where I submit those. Need refund for the teleports required. Joshi P kept sending me all over the place. Sincerely, Chaos Fire. Oh, you returned. Chaos Fire. But where are Idiot and Preesh? Have they? Yes, Mother. They returned home. A bittersweet parting, I'm sure. Those you consider friends are few and far between. I didn't say they were friends. They're comrades. Preesh, Idiot, and of course Chaos Fire. Nothing anyone says will change that. He's Idiot because I can't say his name. Look, Dad Hole's here. It would be remiss of me not to offer thanks as well before you go. I shudder to think what would have happened not only Mamuk, but all of Tulial had you not come to our aid. Threatened by our own ritual magics, no less. Never could we have imagined them being combined with Electrope to serve such nefarious ends, which is why the techniques for conjuring shades will henceforth be forbidden, never to be passed down to future generations. Good. Jerk, we don't want them anymore. We might have walked a similar path if not for you and Wuklamot. We made many mistakes during the Rite of Succession, hurt many people. Despite all we've done, we were given a second chance. And so long as there are those who believe in us, we'll keep trying to live up to their expectations. We've found the right path now, and won't stray from it again. We refuse to be a burden to our comrades. Bakul Jaja. It's not too late to find yours as well, Father. There's one thing I've learned. It's that people need only the opportunity to change. Perhaps you're right, son. Perhaps you're right. They're both grinning. If you cannot tell. If you ever need the help, if you are ever in need of help again, don't hesitate to call on me. Your enemies will rule the day they met Bakul Jaja. Perhaps violence shouldn't be our first solution. You could learn a thing or two from the vow of reason, brother. Do you suppose Priest and Idiot made it home safely? I hope they can come back and see us someday. Perhaps if I'll find a way to go visit them first. And I could tell you. I mean, Yustola is still screwing around with the key, so I've been able to open random portals. Memories abiding with Juno stir once more. Perhaps the adventurers there have knowledge to share with them. I don't care about the adventurers there. I mean, unless they're going to give me freaking cards. What is this? A white screen! My eyes! Oh, they're in the teleport pathway. Like what we have when we go to the first. This is not FF11 music. This was actually quite a few Final Fantasies utilize this. I mean, FF11 could have borrowed it as well. I mean, it is quite common music in a lot of Final Fantasies. Something wrong? It's nothing. Just thinking of all we've been through. Precious. At the beginning of our journey, I had nothing. This is like a lot of end of Final Fantasy's music, in fact. No name, no memory who I was, only a vague sense of duty to guide me. With each battle we fought our way forward, and eventually I would remember. And finally we ate tacos. Oh wait, I remembered what I was fighting to protect. Something more valuable than any treasure. You fight to protect it as well, which is why I know we'll meet again. See, they kind of have to open up that space right there, so that they could fill it with whatever character's design is. Until that day. Let us be off. Adventure calls. Oh, change the setting on me, I think. That's some weird image from FF11. We'll leave the light on. Ugh. I was, like I said, underimpressed. I mean, I think it was the fights that got me the most. Out of, like, every fight capable and mechanics and stuff. We had a lot of rewash. Like, I would have loved, in Shinryu at least, have had the memory test. Because, like, I think that's, like, one of my favorite pieces of all the Alliance raids, is that final boss is a test of your memory. How much of all the other fights can you remember? And there really wasn't much of that. I think I need because there's certain pieces that I gotta switch to. Like, I think these boots. But, like, I think the absence of that, I think, is more the reason I didn't like it as much. And like that's something that me personally I look forward to. Like, you know, that test. The test of my knowledge, or well, it is kind of a test of your knowledge. So. Like, because I love remembering the fights and then trying to remember everything that you do with them. I think, like, when I think back to the different fights on 2 and 3, I did kind of like the Shentoto fight. I have to say that one was kind of interesting. So I like that one. That was weird. So I hate when people do their own like little things. Like the Shentoto fight, I liked. In the second one, the night with the elements, I really liked that fight. I think that one had a really good, because it was a memory game. And then in the last fight, I didn't like as much, but where he did the 4 lines on the ground and they moved out, that was actually kind of cool. I mean, we've seen similar mechanics to that in the past, but I think the way that they did that one, I liked. I'd like to see some more stuff like that. But really, like, the Shinryu fight, I kind of expected more. Out of him. Like I was saying, like, we always go opposite. Like, you should go opposite. Like, we're trained to go opposite. And it's not opposite. You know, it's one of those, like, rare situations where... But I think we've gone opposite so much that having a same is kind of a new technique, because it's not, you know, something that we normally do. So, I mean, doing same is probably catch a lot of players off guard. Yeah, it's kind of my thoughts on it. Story-wise, like I said with Nier, you know, I was never an FF11 player, so I had no investment in the story, honestly. And when I did the Nier raids, I had no investment because I never played Nier at the time. And even after playing Nier, I still not a fan of that storyline there, because I didn't like Nier. And I think that's the thing, like, with, especially when it's here in Final Fantasy XIV, where they're doing crosses between not just like other games, but, and I think it's a common thing in most games where there's a crossover between games or something like that. where there's an investment in the story, if you have an investment in that storyline, then I think you look at it differently. You take it in differently. And, like, I do know one creator who was extremely excited about everything with this alliance raid with FF11 because they were an FF11 player. So, you know, they had that investment. I think that's the thing, is like when there's a, you know, I know that Yoshi P is an amazing gamer and he loves the game and he likes to do all these things. But like, it's having the investment. Like when they announced the Evangelion crossover, I was stoked because I liked Evangelion. You know, so I have an investment in that story. So seeing what they're going to do with that raid series, or, you know, what they're going to do with that because they announced it as a raid, awesome. Like, I'm invested in there. If I did Ultimates, like Kefka Ultimate that's coming up, I have an investment. I love Kefka because I love FF6. You know, I have an investment in that story, so it's something that, you know, I would have an investment in. You know, other than it just being an ultimate. You know, most of the ultimate players, unless they have like that connection to it. And I think the same when they did the 16 crossover and other things inside here. Having that investment into the my nose is just going nuts with allergies right now. But having the investment into the story, I think, like just in a game general where it does a crossover, I think you have a stronger tie to that game in the crossover. Because I remember when when I was doing Origins, if you go back and look at my Origins playthrough, when I came across the FF15 was a game I played and I really enjoyed it. But seeing that crossover in there between the two series that I really enjoy and love, gave me more investment into it. I think that's the thing when these come out. So I didn't have as much investment in the story. I was more into the raid itself, the fights, how good are the fights, and honestly, 2 and 3 did kind of let me down. I feel it let me down. I've seen better things out of Yoshi P and crew. I'm very excited for what's coming up with Evercold. I hope that, you know, they do progress further. Wow, I jump over this line. I go from the commerce section to the arcade. That's funny. It's a single line. I mean, this is definitely a game I'm going to keep playing. I love Final Fantasy XIV. I started just before Endwalker came out, and I've been playing it ever since. I've invested time into it, and I love the game. I love the aspects of it, and I think it, when it comes down to a lot of games I've played recently and everything else, I think it provides me with continual challenge, and I think that's the reason I keep coming back, because if I didn't think I was being challenged by the game, I probably wouldn't come back to it. I mean, there are games that I've not been challenged by that I haven't gone back to in quite a long time, and I think that's the thing that draws me back to this one in general. But anyway, I hope you enjoyed not just you know, my videos on the Alliance raid, but other Final Fantasy XIV videos and streams that I've done. As always, I do run extremes with my FC leader Hawk on his channel on Sundays. If you want to pop into his, it's Hawk Oriaste, and I really don't know how to spell. But he's also, you know, really good Final Fantasy player. He's much better than me. If I put it down to it, he's much better than me. But he's a fun person to play with. So yeah, that I do spend time there, you know, on Sundays on his channel. You can catch me raiding with them standardly on the Sundays for our streams, sometimes on Reels, and often other FC stuff, depending on what's going on. But yeah, anyway, thanks everyone for coming along. don't forget to do the standard YouTubes, like, comment, subscribe, let me know how I'm doing. And we'll see you next time.